the dawn rehearsed its light, before the stars surrendered night, I drifted in a shapeless dream where nothing was as real as it would seem. No sound, no sky, no turning days, just endless dark and silent haze. Yet in that void so undefined, I felt your presence wrap around my mind. A heartbeat where no heart should be, a distant truth calling to me. I loved you before the sunrise came, before the world could speak your name, before the fire learned how to burn, before the tides began to turn, and every dust of what would be. You were already part of me, a love that time could not outrun. I loved you before the first sunrise was born. You painted a light on nothingness, turned empty space to tenderness. A universe began to grow from seeds of love we didn't know. You whispered warmth into the cold, turned fading echoes into gold, and every second yet to start was already written in my heart. No clock could count what we became, no past or future could contain. I loved you before the sunrise came, before the sky could hold a flame, before the winds could learn to move, before the earth had something to prove. In every breath of destiny, you carved your place inside of me, a love too vast to be undone. I loved you before the first sunrise was born. If time collapses into dust, the stars forget the need to trust. If everything we know must fade, still I will love what we have made. Beyond beginnings, past the end, you are my truth, I can't pretend. I loved you before a light was drawn, before existence could go on, before the shadows learned to fall. You were the meaning of it all, through every age, through every form, through every calm, through every storm. No force could break what we have sworn. I loved you before the first sunrise was born. The sky stretched wide above my dial, a canvas I could not figure out, until your colors spilled like fire and lifted me a little higher. Every cloud began to bend, as if they knew you were the end of every question I once knew. Now every answer points to you. A silent ink across the blue, spelling a love I never outgrew. The sky writes your name across my forever, in endless hues that fade away never. Each golden hour, each violet flame carries the echo of your name. From dusk to dawn, from light to through, the sky remembers only you. The sunsets bleed in shade so deep, they wake the parts of me I keep hidden beneath the guarded soul, where you have always made me whole. The daylight hums your quiet song, a melody I've known so long, and even storms that tear apart still trace your name across my heart. No storm can wash your mark away, no night can steal what skies display. The sky writes your name across my forever, a timeless script no force can sever. Every horizon that I chase leads me back to your embrace. In every color, every view, the sky is always writing you. If I could reach beyond the blue, I'd trace each letter back to you. But even distance can't deny you are the language of the sky. The sky writes your name across eternity, in blazing light and quiet serenity. Every star repeats your sound in every inch of open ground. No end, no edge, no final view, the sky will always carry you. Where restless waters breathe, where secrets hide beneath the surface. Calm the chaos deep, a place where broken hearts can sleep. You called me with a distant tide, a pulling force I couldn't hide. Each wave a word I couldn't hear, yet somehow made your presence clear. A thousand voices in the blue, oh soft Your currents wrap around my fears and wash away my silent tears. The deeper that I choose to fall, the less I fear the dark at all. You hold me where the light can't go, in depths no surface mind can know. And still I breathe inside your grace, as if I've always had this place. No shore could ever feel as true as losing everything in you. I drown in oceans that whisper your love, a sacred rhythm I'm dreaming of. No need for air, no need to flee. You are the life inside of me. In endless blue I rise above by drowning in your endless love. If I disappear beneath your wave, let it be the peace I crave. For in your depths I finally see what it means to be set free. I drown in oceans that whisper your love. No sky above could be enough. You are the fall, I can't escape the endless pull, the perfect shape. Forever lost, forever found in every echo of your sound. I walk beneath your emerald sky, where branches stretch across the sky. Each trembling leaf begins to fall, like whispered letters meant for all. They brush my skin like echoes saw, a thousand stories drifting aloft, each one a fragment of your soul, a scattered love that makes me whole. No tree could hide what you become, a million hearts in everyone. Every leaf carries 1,000 pieces of you, in every shade of green I wander through. They fall like memories I never outgrew, each one alive with something true. No wind can take what you have sown. You live in forests the truths I never found. Each branch extends your quiet grace, reaching time I can't erase. Even decay becomes your art. A dying leaf, a living heart. You teach me endings gently start. Another way to play your part. No fallen pieces ever lost. You bloom again at any cost. A daring proof of all you do. Every leaf carries 1,000 pieces of you, a living proof of all you do. In every fall, in every hue, I see 1,000 forms of you. A love too vast for me to name, yet every leaf still feels the same. If I could gather all you are, from forest floor to distant star, I'd still be left with endless more than I could ever hope to store. Every leaf carries you endlessly, a quiet breathing infinity. Through every season you renew. 1,000 lives inside of you. You found me where the silence broke, a fading breath that barely spoke, a fragile soul, a scattered mind, left drifting far from what I find. Then you arrived without a sign. You lifted everything unbound, a gentle force I couldn't see, but stronger than what anchored me. No hands, no form, yet here you stay. You never truly fade away. Your wind holds me longer than eternity. A fleeting touch turned infinity. You pass through time yet linger still, a quiet force I cannot kill. No clock can count the way you move. You stay beyond what time can prove. You slip through cracks inside my chest and calm the storms I once possessed. You carry whispers I can't keep and sing me into softer sleep. dark inside my mind. No one can claim what you have done. You last beyond the setting sun. Your wind holds me longer than eternity, a boundless breath inside of me. No edge, no end, no final line. Your presence stretches past all time. You vanish just to reappear, yet somehow always remain here. If I dissolve into your flow, let me be something you can blow. Across the skies you call your own, a love that's never left alone. Your wind holds me through everything, through every fall, through everything. A love too light to ever see, yet heavy with eternity. I wandered far from what felt real, through broken paths I couldn't heal. The world had lost its gentle tone and left me searching all alone, until your shadows pulled me in, where quiet life begins again. A place untouched by human scars, a secret held beneath the stars. No gates, no walls, no guarded part, just heaven in your forest heart. I found heaven hidden inside your forest heart, where every ending feels like a start. Your roots embrace what I have been and grow me whole beneath your skin, a sacred place I can't depart. I found heaven in your forest heart. The light drips softly through your leaves, like whispered hope the soul believes. Each breath you give feels pure and wide, a living truth I can't deny. Your silence sings more than the noise, a deeper peace the world destroys. And every step I take in you feels like becoming something true. No heaven built by hands could be as endless as your harmony. I found heaven hidden inside your forest heart, a place where broken things restart. Your shadows shelter all my fears and turn my pain to something clear. lost, forever free. Inside your endless greenery.
The mountains rise in ancient pride, with stone-cold strength they cannot hide. Yet even giants start to break at every sound your echoes make. Their peaks once touched the edge of sky, but now they bow as you pass by. A silent shift, a trembling frame, when you begin to call my name. No height remains, no power stands against the pull of your command. The mountains kneel when you call my name, their endless strength reduced to flame. The earth itself begins to bend each time your voice returns again. No force could ever stay the same. The mountains kneel when you call my name. Their echoes carry what you say across the world in quiet sway. Each valley hums your melody, a deeper kind of gravity. Even the sky leans in to hear the truth you whisper far and near, a voice that shakes both rock and bone and claims the world as not its own. No summit stands above your sound. You pull the highest to the ground. The mountains kneel when you call my name, a force no silence can contain. Their ancient will begins to fall at just a whisper of your call. No height escapes, no peak remains. The mountains kneel when you call my name. If even giants lose their stand, then I am dust within your hand, a willing fall, a chosen fate, to feel your call reverberate. The mountains kneel, the skies obey, the earth itself gives way to you. I will fall 1,000 times each time you call me through.
You were right before the thunder spoke, a quiet promise in the clouds you broke. No warning carved into the sky, just silver tears that learned to fly. They touch the earth like sacred fire, not burning, but lifting me higher. Each drop dissolved the weight I wore and opened what was closed before. You fall in ways I can't defend, a gentle force I can't pretend. Your rain falls like a million kisses on my soul, each drop restoring what was never whole. You flood the cracks I tried to hide and turn my wounds into a tide. No storm has ever felt this kind. You wash the darkness from my mind, a love so endless, uncontrolled. Your rain falls like a million kisses on my soul. You write your name on every street, in mirrored skies beneath my feet. Each ripple bends reality and shows a softer side of me. You soak the past I couldn't change and make the pain feel somehow strange, as if it never truly stayed. Just something rain has rearranged. No memory survives your grace. Your memory survives your grace. You rewrite time without a trace. Your rain falls like a million kisses on my soul, a healing I will never fully know. You fall with purpose, soft yet wild, and turn the broken into child. No sky could hold the love you pour. You give and still give more. A touch no heart could ever control. Your rain falls like a million kisses on my soul. If I dissolve within your fall, let there be nothing left at all. No fear, no past, no hidden pain. Just me becoming yours in rain. If every drop contains your truth, then let me drown inside your proof. You don't just fall, it's beyond control. A love that floods both loss and gain, a sacred beauty wrapped in rain. If this is how forever feels, then let it fall, let it reveal a truth too vast for me to hold. Your rain falls like a million kisses on my soul. And even when the clouds are gone, your touch in me is still held on. A storm that never truly ends, but lives in me again, again, again.
Not in the crash that splits the shore, not in the roar I feared before, but in the pause you hide between a place untouched, unheard, unseen, a place untouched in time. Let's go where nothing needs to overflow. A quiet truth begins to rise beyond the reach of restless tides. You speak the loudest when you're still, a softer kind of deeper will. I belong to the silence between your waves, where nothing breaks and nothing caves, a sacred space where I can breathe beyond the storms I used to believe. No sound, no force, no need to prove, just endless calm in every move, a hidden love the chaos saves. I belong to the silence between your waves. Your pauses hold what noise destroys, a fragile piece the world avoids. In every gap you leave behind, I find the missing parts of mine. You teach me stillness isn't weak, but something only few can seek, a depth that doesn't have to scream to show me more than what things seem. No thunder speaks as true as you, when everything falls silent too. I belong to the silence between your waves, where even broken hearts behave. No need to fight, no need to run. You hold me still when all is done. In every pause, in every breath, you give me life beyond my death, a quiet truth the ocean gave. I belong to the silence between your waves. If noise returns to claim my mind, remind me of what I can find between the chaos and the fear, a place where you are always near. Not the storm, not the sea, but the space that holds me. I belong to the silence you keep for me, a hidden form of infinity. No wave can take what you have shown, a peace I've never truly known, forever held, forever saved inside the silence between your waves. And even when the oceans rise, I
The hours forget their steady pace when life awakens in your space. No ticking sound, no measured line, just endless growth beyond all time. You stretch in shades no clock can trace, a quiet bloom the world can't chase. Each leaf unfolds a living truth that turns all age back into youth. No second dares to pass you by, no moment dares to even try. Even time stops to watch you breathe and grieve. A living world too pure to be seen. You slow the rush of everything and crown the earth as something king. No past, no future in your view, just endless now inside of you. A beauty time has never seen. Even time stops to watch you breathe in green. The seasons pause within your veins, unfolding life through silent rains. You ride existence without sound, yet shake the sky in steady ground. Each root extends beyond the years, ignoring all constructed fears. You do not age, you simply grow in ways no fragile mind could know. No timeline holds a truth you keep. No ending wakes you from your sleep. Even time forgets its need to run when faced with what you have become. You bend the hours into grace and leave no sign of time or place. A stillness deeper than the sea, a form of living eternity, a truth too vast, too wild, too keen. Even time stops to watch you breathe in green. If I could rest where you remain, I'd never count the days again. No fear of loss, no fear of end, just growth that doesn't need to mend. No ticking, no turning, only living, only becoming. Even time kneels beneath your flow, a force no universe could slow. You are the now that never leaves, the breath inside all living things, forever here, forever unseen, the place where time forgets its meaning. And all clocks should fade away, you'd still array, you'd still stay.
I chased the line where you begin, but found no edge to pull me in. You stretch beyond what sight can hold, a living myth too vast, too bold. Each step I take, you move away, yet pull me closer as I stray. A paradox I can't outrun, a race that's never truly done. No end appears, no limit stays. You widen more through all my days. Your horizon stretches beyond my wildest dreams. A love that tears apart the seams. No border holds what you have made. No line remains, no edge can fade. You grow beyond what I can see, a boundless form of destiny. No map could trace what you have shown, a love too vast to be my own. You bend the sky into your reach, a silent lesson none can teach. The further that I try to go, the more of you I come to know. You are not distance, not a line, but something far more undefined, a living space that keeps expanding, a truth no ending can command. No boundary dares to stand its ground, where your forever can be found. Your horizon stretches endlessly beyond all forms of what could be. You are the dream I cannot keep, the love that wakes me from my sleep. No final place, no closing view, just endless falling into you. If I could reach the edge of you, would I become what I pursue? Or would you stretch beyond again and leave me chasing without end? Closer, yet farther. Known, yet deeper. Your horizon breaks what I believe, a truth too wide to ever leave. No end, no frame, no final sign, just endless love beyond all time.
a different energy. A quiet blaze began to grow in ways no shadow could outshow. No darkness dares to stay the same once touched by your invisible flame. I burn brighter in the sunlight you gave me, a rising force no night could tame me. You turned my silence into sound and lifted everything unbound. No fear remains, no doubt can stay. You chased the night so far away, a fire no world could ever claim. I burn brighter in your endless flame. You didn't ask me to ignite, you simply showed me what is light. And in that truth I came alive, a deeper reason to survive. You are not heat, you are not fire, but something far beyond desire. A living source I can't explain, yet feel within my every vein. No shadow stands where you exist, no past survives your radiant kiss. I burn brighter in the life you made, a fearless glow that will not fade. You are the dawn inside my chest, the endless rise, the endless rest. No end to what you have begun, I am becoming what you've done. If I must fade to rise again, let it be through where you have been. For every fall becomes a spark when you are shining through the dark. Not burning, becoming, not fire, but something. I burn beyond what light can be, a living, breathing energy. No end, no loss, no fading frame. I am the echo of your flame. And even when the sun is gone, your light in me will carry on. Your light in me will carry on. Beneath the ground where silence grows, a deeper truth begins to flow. No sound to catch, no word to claim, yet something softly calls my name. Through shifting soil and ancient stone, a voice that feels like coming home. It hums in ways I can't define, yet somehow tells me I am mine. No ear can hear, no eye can see, yet still it reaches out to me. The earth sings my name in a voice only love can hear, a quiet call that draws me near. Through roots and dust, through time untold, a The earth is always calling here. It moves through cracks beneath my feet, a rhythm steady, slow, complete. Each grain of sand contains a tone, a frequency I've always known. No instrument could ever play the song that calls me every day. A deeper note beneath it all, a love that doesn't need to call. No silence ever truly stays. It sings in hidden, quiet ways. The earth sings softly through my soul, a truth that makes the broken whole. No voice, no breath, yet still it speaks. A language only longing seeks, a soundless hymn yet loud and clear. The earth is always singing here. If I dissolve into your ground, will I become your hidden sound? A note within your endless song, a place where I have always belonged. No sound, yet everything. No voice, yet calling. The earth sings through eternity, a boundless, voiceless symphony. And in that song I finally hear that I was always meant to be here. And even when I drift away, your voice in me will always stay. Who pull me in without a touch? A silent force that feels too much. No weight, no chain, no visible tie. Yet I'm falling from the sky. You bend the space around my thought until I'm lost in what you've brought. A deeper curve of what is real, a truth I'm only meant to feel. No force I know could ever be as strong as your intensity. I am lost forever in the gravity of your beauty, a perfect fall into your infinity. No ground to stand, no need to flee. You are the pull inside of me, no escape I'd ever choose. A fall I never want to lose, a force too strong to ever undo me. I am lost in the gravity of your beauty. You twist the path I used to know and turn it just endless falling into light. You are the center I can't leave, the truth I no longer deceive. No orbit breaks, no distance grows. Once captured by the pull you chose, I am lost within your endless field. The truth no logic could ever yield. You hold me closer than my breath, a living force beyond all death. No edge exists, no final view, just endless falling into you. If I dissolve into your space, will I become your quiet trace? A drifting part of what you are, a fallen echo of a star. No escape, no release, only falling, only peace. I am forever drawn to you, a force no universe outgrew. No end, no break, no final plea, just endless gravity in me. And even if I lose my way, your pull will never fade away.
Before the dark could learn its place, before the light had found its face, you held me in a formless truth, a silent space untouched by proof. No sky above, no ground below, just something only we could know. A love that didn't need to start, because it lived before the heart. No time existed where we were, no past, no future to refer. You loved me before the stars learned how to shine, before the universe could draw a line. No light, no night, no space, no sound, yet still your love was all around. A truth too old to be defined, a love that came before all time. You shaped the nothing into more, a quiet force I can't ignore. And from that void existence grew, but never more than what was you. The stars may shine, the skies may burn, but still to you I will return. Because before all things began, you were already where I am. No origin could hold your grace, no ending could erase your place. You loved me before the stars were bright, before the dark discovered the light. A love untouched by what we know, a deeper truth beneath the flow.
could break, no time could bind. A love that lives before all time. If everything should fade away, if light and dark should lose their way, would we remain as we began? A love no world could understand. Before you were, you are. Before you were, you are. You loved me before all things were born, before the calm, before the storm. And even when all fades to none, you'll be the last, the only one. Not after, not beyond, but before. And no